So we're going to be talking about our new update for our DMB OS Pro movie poster app. Currently, the version sits at 1.1.0, but with this update, it will bring it up to 1.1.1. And we added a few enhancements and squashed a few bugs, made a few changes, and I think you guys are going to appreciate it. So real quick, I'm going to go over these features. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I will come out with a full tutorial in the coming weeks. And again, this update will be available in about 2 weeks. We'll send out an update via email or social media pages, and then you can just update it. All right, so one of the features that we added here is a dynamic poster resizing depending on the banners. So as you know, we have these really cool animated banners that go above and below the poster, and they're there for a reason. They fill in the black borders that you get when you're displaying a standard size movie poster on a 16:9 screen or regular TV. If we didn't fill in those black bars, it would look kind of ugly. And so we added these banners to fill in, but it's pretty difficult to find that little fine line between not stretching or stretching very little the posters. So with our current set of banners, they're a particular size and they do a really, really good job. But what we added with this one is the dynamic poster stretching. And we've expanded the size of the banners basically. So the upper banner is a little bit taller than the previous ones, and the bottom banner is a little bit taller than the previous ones. And what that does is it shrinks the space between the banners so that the movie posters fit a lot more nicer with less stretching. Now remember, there's always going to be some kind of stretching because there is no set size for movie posters. Also, when you throw in artwork and movie artwork and movie textless posters and maybe even your family vacation pictures, they're all going to have different sizes. So you'll probably never get away from some kind of a stretching. But we've done it our best to minimize that. And if you're going to display a full 16:9 picture, let's just say that you took on a vacation, you probably would not have the banners turned on. But in the case of plain regular movie posters, these new banners look so much better because they allow us to do some nicer animations with the added size on the upper banner and the lower banner. And at the same time, the posters look better. They're just not stretched as much. So we also added the ability to automatically play the correct banners, whether you're watching the poster board in poster view or in Plex view or in Kaleidescape view. And what I mean by that is that if you are playing a movie in Plex, for instance, you can set whatever banner you want, upper and lower, to display when you switch over to the Plex view. In addition to that, the minute that you press play in Plex to watch a movie, the upper banner will also change to another type of banner that you chose for while it's playing. So you have memories per display view. And this works the same way with the Kaleidescape. When you're watching a movie in Kaleidescape, you can set banners for when you're in the display view for Kaleidescape, as well as banners for when you're actually playing a movie in Kaleidescape. And they're all independent banners, right? So you have your movie poster view. You can put whatever banners you want, upper and lower. And the minute you switch over to Plex view, the banners will change to whatever you have set for Plex. If you move over to Kaleidescape view, they'll change. And then if you go back to movie poster view, they're going to change as well back to movie poster. And I'm going to kind of go through that real quick. So you notice right now, we are in our display view, our movie poster view. That's the display view that we have playing right now. And what that means is we're just going through regular movie posters. So I have a banner at the top that just says DMB Home Cinema, right? Now, if I take my app and I bring up the display views, okay, and I go over to Plex, right? So you'll notice that now the posters have changed over to Plex view. And what we are watching on there is all of the posters for the movies that I have in my Plex library. And you'll notice that the upper banner also changed to a banner that I chose that says My Plex Library. So all of those posters are for the movies that are in my Plex library. Now, at the same time, if we go into our Plex library, like I have here, and let's just say I pick a movie. Let's just say this one here. The minute I press play, you'll notice that on the view, it will automatically, after 8 seconds of rotation, switch over to the poster of the show that's playing, as well as the banner. So you notice that the banner changed to another one that I chose that says now playing on Plex. And it did that automatically, which I think is pretty cool. Now, if we stop the video, let's back up. After a few seconds of rotation, the banners will change back to the poster view for the library, My Plex Library. You see how it changed. And the posters will start to rotate, showing the display, the posters that are in my Plex library. Now, if we were to go back into our app, and you'll notice that it says we are in Plex view. Let's go back to poster view. So you'll notice that the board is changing back, and it's now gone back to regular movie poster view, and the upper banner changed as well back to the one that I have in memory, which is DMB Home Cinema. And it works the same way with Kaleidescape. So that dynamic poster resizing and independent display view banners are a great addition. You don't have to do any kind of programming. It's an automatic setting. Once you tell it which banners you want displayed, it will automatically remember those for you. Now, we also have another feature that is in our plugin section. So we go into our plugins, and you'll notice that we have a plugin called the Movie Database. So if we come here to the Movie Database, this is very cool. We can actually download all kinds of genres of movie posters in high resolution automatically from the Movie Database. And so we enter our TMDB API access token that we would get once we set up an account at the Movie Poster Database. And it is a free account, by the way. We can come down here and we can press, let's just say, science fiction, right? And I want to find. And you'll notice that all the posters are coming up. Science fiction posters. So if I was to select a poster to download, I'd tell it where to download. And in this case, it's going to be in Custom 1. And then I just press download, and automatically download is complete, right? That poster has now been downloaded. So what this plugin does is it makes it extremely simple for a user to just go to the single source of high resolution movie posters on the internet, pick the movie posters, and automatically download them straight into your board. You don't have to go to the internet and look for movie posters anymore and find odd sizes. These are done automatically, and the highest resolutions are downloaded. So those two features are extremely cool, very automatic, and very user-friendly. And we'll go into more detail on how to use those features when we release our new video describing the full tutorial on the Pro app. Anyway, just kind of wanted to keep this kind of short. I know at 10 minutes it's a little long, but just a cool little preview of what we're doing back here at the DMB offices. All right, see you guys later. Bye.